We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. Say your heart, say your mind, say your...
What is up, my loves? Welcome back to my channel. So before we get started, please put on your oxygen tanks and get ready to use some out of space. So today's video is going to be on this full face glam right here. Now, I'm very excited about this tutorial for two reasons. Because I am using my favorite glow kit from Anastasia Beverly Hils, the Moonchild. This is so freaking beautiful, so I thought I would share a look with you guys in this palette. And I'm in phase, so like, what can get better? So if you guys like this look and you want to see how I got it, please keep on watching. Okay guys, so do not mind me bare face. I already told you guys about my skin problems that I'm trying to get them fixed by the dermatologist, but I just woke up, so don't mind the redness. So I'm going to be first moisturizing my face. So first I'm going to be moisturizing my face with the Neutrogena Naturals Multivitamin Nourishing Moisturizer. I love this moisturizer. I'm kind of just using it till it, you know, ends. And then I'm just going to go back to my Clinique moisturizer that I actually like love. You guys don't forget to moisturize. If you guys are Snapchat friends with me, you guys know that I introduced you Poreless Priming Perfector. Foundation is completely matte, like completely matte, and it is full coverage. And I am very into the full coverage finish. I love makeup. I love a lot of makeup, but this is full coverage. This is no joke. This is full coverage. So if you guys were looking for a full coverage foundation that really like gives you that matte finish, this is it. Don't waste your foundation, guys. I'm telling you. Save that extra $40. So you really don't need a lot at all. If you have like the oil to put in your foundation, I would recommend that because it will be easier to blend. Sometimes I even spray my Marita Tabasco into it, and it's easier to blend because it's so like matte and like full coverage that like, I don't know, it's like literally a mask, like a skin mask. It's still nice, like it's not like someone's gonna walk by and be like, wow, she has a mask on her face, like a foundation mask. Like, no, it's just like really full coverage foundation. So just be careful with it. You don't have to apply a lot. You don't have to build it to full coverage, and remember that. You just have to put a very little layer. And honestly, I don't really color correct at all. I'm gonna just try to get into it. I'm just not a big color corrector. I'm just more like concealer my asshole. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer that I absolutely love. I'm gonna be taking this concealer, which I'm running out of already, and I'm gonna be applying this right underneath my eye, along my nose in the center, and I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. Out of space, guys. I'm gonna be taking this and making sure I'm really covered on the under eyes, just because I just woke up and you can tell like they are not playing with me today. They are there. They're like, hello. Now I'm gonna be taking the mini Morphe Beauty Blender that and I'm gonna be blending it out. And I love these little beauty blenders for really setting and blending out that concealer underneath the eye. Pass that product into your skin. So much. They're $8 and they come with 3. I think one is blue, one is pink, and one is purple. So originally I was like, oh mom, I'm gonna give you one. Marissa, I'm gonna give you one. But like they're so small, like I need everyone. So I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder on another mini beauty sponge, beauty blender, whatever they're called. They're called mini beauty sponge. And it's really cute. The little saying on the back, this is the last thing, I promise I'm gonna go straight into the tutorial. Even though I'm already doing the tutorial, but you know, I'm gonna go straight into the business. This is called the mini beauty sponge.
Open me, dip me in water, squeeze and dry me, and use me with your favorite makeup. Be gentle on the mini. How freaking cute is that? It's the Morphe mini beauty sponges. So cute. Now I'm gonna
stop. And now I'm gonna be setting this, which I love these beauty blenders to set underneath the eye. Because I feel like if you set with the big beauty blender, like you really can't get every crescent of your like under eye, and it ends up being creased. So like this really prevents you from creasing, and it really does a good job by brightening up the under eye because it focuses right in that area. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be setting my nose with this. I want to set the nose just so the concealer in the middle doesn't move and blend in with my contour later on. Once that is set, I'm going to be contouring my face. To contour, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Medium to Tan Contour Kit. And I think I should have got like the light to medium because this is a little bit too dark for me. But before I do that, I'm going to be taking the MAC Dainty Blush, which I love this blush. You guys see this in a lot of my tutorials. It's just so pretty. It has a little shimmer to it, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. That's it. Taking the MAC 168, and I'm going to be applying that blush right on my cheekbone. Contouring with it, but kind of. So you want some rosy cheeks for this look. Once I apply my blush, I'm going to be going in with the medium tan contour kit, and I'm going to be contouring my face. I'm using the Morphe Beautiful and Bronze Brush Set, like contour brush. You guys know I love this brush yet. I so recommend you guys getting it. It comes with everything you need. I've recommended it to friends. Like, I love it. I would buy it again because it literally, like, I would buy it again for my kit because, like, literally every brush that you need is in that bronze set. Beautiful and Bronze Brush Set. So it's like taking this shade. Now I want to take the lighter shade because I really don't need that dark shade. And I'm going to be focusing this just right here to contour my face. I'm going to be going in with a little darker shade because it's not really short enough. Applying it on my forehead. What else is new, guys? Make sure you buff your life away because you don't want anything to look like not natural. You're already like gonna throw on a purple highlight, so relax a bit when you contour. Just make sure everything's very natural and looks blended out.
Buff it out, blend it out, you know the deal.
Contouring this side. I'm going to be taking Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to be setting my face with that. Well, not really setting. I'm going to be baking very little bit, at very minimum, because I don't really need to. I'm just going to apply a little bit down here to make that a little bit sharper than it is. I'm just applying a little more up top. I'm using the same foundation brush that I used before because I'm not really doing like a sharp contour. I'm just kind of baking it to be a little bit more definition and more of like a well executed contour. There you go.
Now I'm going to be contouring my nose.
I'm so weird. Favorite nose contouring brush that you guys are all aware about, and this is the Morphe M334 brush. And I'm going to be taking the light shade from the medium and tan and just going right on the center of my nose with that. Like I said, I don't want anything too crazy. So I am going to just make this a very light nose contour, but still contoured because you guys know I need my nose contoured. Which is actually a lie because recently I have not been contouring my nose a lot. Like if I'm really like trying to get that face beat, I'm contouring this nose because I need to contour my nose. Just kidding. So now I'm going to be baking the center of the nose just to kind of really enhance that since I didn't do too much of a dark color here. So I really do want it to be contoured for this look. So. And I'm going to be starting my brows by this sit, and then I'm going to be going in with the highlight. So just wait, brow. I'm using the Brow Powder Duo from Anastasia Beverly Hils. And I'm going to be taking the Morphe B74 brush. And this is cool because it comes with a spoolie and a brush. So if you guys are looking for like an affordable eyebrow brush, this is a good one. It's not the best eyebrow brush because I really like their eyebrow brushes. It's not their best one. But if you're looking for something affordable and have both of it in the same one, here you are. So I'm going to be taking this darker color and I'm going to be defining the brows with that. Now I'm probably going to speed through this just because you guys always see me do my brows, but I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing. So I'm going to be defining the brows with the darker shade. Don't forget, if you guys mess up, it is all good because you're going to be cleaning them up. Going like that. Then taking the lighter shade and filling them in. Try to focus the product when you first put it on your brush, like in this area, and then when you have a little bit on your brush, focus it in the beginning of the brow and just swipe up. In the front of your brow, most of your guys' hairs will be growing up a little bit to the side, so you want to take a very little product and just follow how they're growing, because you want it to be like a gradient effect. You don't want everything to be like drawn on there, you know. I'm gonna do the same with the other eye, and then I'm gonna be cleaning them up.
Will make me in love, no faking. I can't control myself, you know I'm never getting up. No doubt, you got me dropped down to your feet. I can't.
So now I'm going to be taking this spoolie and just combing the product in the same direction that my brow hairs are growing and making them look even more natural than I just did. Anyways, I'm going to be taking the MAC Pro Paint. Oh my god. I left this open all night and it looks crazy. Let's hopefully it works. If not, I need to get some like Fix Pluses right in here. I'm taking the Morphe M432 brush and I'm going to be dipping it in the MAC Pro Paint Pot. And I'm going to be cleaning up the brows. I love to use the Pro Paint Pot to clean up the brows. All of a sudden it just like, it's perfect. It's like you don't get that concealer like feel to it, and it's just like you're setting your eyes with it. Something that I always remind myself is, so it's okay if they're a little bit different, especially in the front areas. My front areas like grow differently, so it's like hard to get them the same exact thing, but I, you know, try to get them close. But just don't be too hard on yourself, guys, because
so we all know that. Like, we all want them to be twins, but they're not.
I'm going to be dragging that Pro Paint Pot down to my eye to just base my eye as well. Kind of like, you know, do 2 in 1. For this look, I'm not doing much eyeshadow, which is very weird for me. But a Pro Paint Pot, you know, just gives it a pretty finish on the eye. And you don't like see the veins and everything, you know.
Eyebrows are leaky.
I'm going to be taking this bake off. Just, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. But I'm going to be taking this off. You guys definitely get a different brush to take it off. And I'm going back in with my nose contour because I kind of just like brushed it off. And I'm going to be just contouring it real quick.
Kill me softly with these lips, I'm touching lust and love and nothing but.
So that is all done. My contouring is done. So now I'm going to be going to the highlight, which is so fun. Going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, the Moonchild, which is so beautiful. I don't think I actually used this in any one of my tutorials yet, so I'm so excited to use it in this tutorial. This is the reason I did this tutorial, because I feel like a lot of people are like, how are you going to pull off this purple highlight? Or how are you going to pull off this Lucky Clover, this green shade? You don't need any crazy makeup when you're using these kind of colors, because you are doing an extreme highlight. You're going to be glowing purple. So you need something that's very like hard, but very like cute and glamorous and not too overpowering. Like on the eyes, you don't want to do a lot of makeup. You can do a crazy makeup look, but if you guys were looking for something that you can wear out like every day, also how to slay some gray lips, because I have not yet to find a makeup look that I actually like gray lips until this one. So I'm very excited to share it with you guys. So I'm going to be taking the Morphe 501 brush and I'm going to be going in with this beautiful purple horseshoe highlight. Be my guest to pick any one of these highlights in this palette, or even if you have like a purple eyeshadow, you can use it. Like if it's like more on the soft side purple eyeshadow, you can use it to highlight your face, because I use like MAC Nylon to highlight my face all the time. So don't worry guys, if you don't have this, take like a light purple eyeshadow and just follow the same steps and you're going to still get that glow. Make sure it's a shimmer shadow, of course, and not like matte. I'm going to be taking this brush and I'm going to be focusing this right on my cheekbone and doing kind of like a C with the brush. For this look, this is very important since you can really see the highlight, so you don't want to see a tiger stripe. So like going back and forth in C motions is very important for this look. Just wanted to make it look cool. Just like that. Oh my god, this highlight is so gorgeous. It's like so hard to stop putting it on my face.
From this night,
There you are, and I'm going to be doing the same to the other cheek. And I'm going to be doing the same exact thing, going back and forth in kind of C motions on my cheekbone. Guys, this highlight is so gorgeous. I love it. And I'm going to be taking a little bit of the product and going over my brow with it. I'm going to be taking, like I said, just a very little on top of my brow, just because I don't want it to be as like pigment purple here, up here, but I want it to, like, you know, when you go like this, like you kind of see it, you know? I'll be doing the same to the other. Alright, so now that the highlight is almost done, I'm going to be applying a very small amount to my nose. I don't want a nose highlight in purple, so I'm going to be doing it in the blue ice, and I'll show you why. Because it has like a clear, it has like a white pigment to it. It's not like legit purple or blue. So it's kind of like a, what is that word called? Iridescent color. So I'm going to be putting that right in the center of my nose. They're all really like iridescent, but you know what I mean. And I'm going to be just applying this with the light hand and finger. But you can see it's not as like pigment. Like it has a little bit of a glow to it, which is blue, but it kind of, you know, entwines with the purple. But it's not
like that. Like she has a purple line in her nose.
Like, no. So I'm going to be focusing that right there on the ball of my nose, right there, because look how cool. Now I'm going to be going to the eyes. For this eye look, I'm using lashes and eyeliner, and that is it. I mean, a little bit of shadows, but really nothing at all. Since I already primed my eyes, I'm not doing much shadow at all. I'm going to be going straight in to the wing liner. As always, I'm using my Kat Von D Tattoo liner. And I'm going to be doing more of a dramatic cat eye than I ever do in my tutorial, so just hold up a second, and here we go.
You make me feel kinda bad, kinda good, kinda everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kinda wrong, kinda right, kinda anything, and I would change it if I could.
You guys know I don't talk when I do my wing liner. It's just impossible for me. See how I'm just adding more because I want it to be on the thicker side. See, this does not look cute. So when you guys look down, make sure everything like... all the lines are even. So it's like...
Damn. Damn.
So that is that wing liner. Literally, that's it. Just, you did it. And now we're going to try to copy this exact liner to this eye. This is like running out, so I'm going to be switching between both of these tattoo liners. This one's even running out more. Here we go. I like threw this out in my last tutorial and I'm still using the same one. So you want to try to make it like twins. So I'm going to do the same exact motions that I did before. Or if you guys mess up, you already know you can clean up the wing. Alright, so now that the wing liner is done, I'm going to be going in with lashes. For the lashes, I'm using my all-time favorite iconic lashes. Iconic lashes. And I'm going to be using the black adhesive, however you pronounce it, from House of Lashes to apply. The reason I got the black one was because the like clear tubes, the big bottle was sold out. So they had like a kit with this one and the clear bottle. I'm not a big black adhesive person. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I'm really not a big person with black because like if you put too much glue on and you go to put it on, like at least with the white, it kind of like turns into clear. This is just black. So like you're kind of screwed. So I don't really like black. I mean, I love this glue, but I really don't like the black, you know. A lot goes a long way, guys, so remember that. I'm going to be applying these with my fingers. I know, so not like me. Blowing that down to make sure they are dry. I'm going to be looking up so I can get this right on my lash line. You see how easy that was? I just lifted up the lash and look, you could see the black that I like touched. So you don't, like black is really not the best. Especially if you're like me with lashes, like, you know. Lashes are life, especially for this look. I just feel like it's so perfect for this look. I love iconic lashes. Like, you will always see me in iconic lashes if I have them. Like, they are my go-to. I love them. I don't know why I'm so bad when it comes to putting lashes on, like, in the beginning. I don't know why. Just like... So these are the iconics. I'm going to be taking the Morphe 35S palette that you guys seen in my last tutorial. And I'm going to be taking this pretty purple shade right here. And I'm going to be using that for underneath my waterline. I'm going to be taking the Morphe B33 brush. And I'm taking this light purple shade. For this look, I want to literally keep it on my waterline. Like, I really don't want to make anything too dramatic. I want it to be a wing liner look. But I just want to do this to just kind of embrace the purples that I'm going with. So very thin line underneath. Now I'm going to be going in with the Moonchild palette, and I'm going to be highlighting the inner corner of my eyes with it. This is like a must for this look because I feel like it really brings out like just everything about this look. This is what kills it. I'm going to be taking that purple horseshoe and just focusing it right here on the inner corner of my eye. And I'm going to put a lot. Like, don't be scared. Put a lot. Because you really want that iridescent look, like, right there. You know?
Night is cold, but your heart's colder. I will wait for you.
And now that that is done, I'm going to be doing my lips and then going back over to fix this up here because it's like bugging the crap out of me. I'm putting some mascara on, but before I do that, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild black eyeliner. I think I got this for like 99 cents if you guys are wondering, and it's pretty good. And I'm going right on my waterline with that. To make it a little more like pop. So for the lips, I'm using the ColourPop's Ultra Satin Lip in the color Petite 4. I love this liquid lip, but unfortunately when I first tried it, like, it just didn't look good on me, so I gave it another try like a couple months later, and I actually really liked it with this look. So try it out. It's really like a different color, and I like to be different. This whole look is different, especially with the buns, but it's still glamorous, and it's still like okay to like go out with it. And people are not gonna be like, wow, you look like a freaking alien, like my sister said, because my hair. But like, no, like, it's still glamorous. It's still like a pretty look. So with this, I'm gonna do as less liquid lip as possible, just because it dries quicker and it is a satin lip. So like, I don't want to put a lot on because then I'll be like all day. But I do this to kind of give me an outline of my lips, and then I'm gonna overdraw them with this. I'm really just kind of overdrawing the upper lip.
Nothing left for me to do. Running like myself a fool. No point in trust.
Remember guys, I don't really have lips, so I'm not gonna make these too like overdrawn, because like this is a kind of risky color, so I don't want to make it even more risky. I'm gonna keep it like natural lips, but like still overdrawn. What do you guys think of this lip color? I like to put the lipstick in there because when I go like, I don't want to see like my skin color. I'm gonna be taking that Moonchild palette, and I'm gonna be highlighting like my thing right here, my Cupid's bow, but not really. I'm really gonna be just focusing on the two lines that you guys have. 1, 2, you know. What is that? What is that? Oh no. Okay. Lord mercy, I can use some powder to cover up that. I don't know what that was. It was like black eyeliner. I don't know how it got there. So now I'm going to be taking a clean brush. That's what it was. Kind of highlighting this part. And of course, going back in and adding a little more because I can never have too much highlight. So I am almost done with this look. I'm going to be taking the Voluminous Mascara from L'Oreal. And I'm going to be doing a dramatic lash line underneath. So I'm going to kind of make it a little messy. You want to touch it to your face just a very little. And that makes your bottom lashes appear more fuller, more dramatic, and more like, I don't know, you know? I don't know, it's not even eyeliner, it's like the adhesive. And I'm going to just take propane pot to do that. And guess what, guys? That completes this look. You guys already know the deal. It means the world to me that you guys are watching. Don't forget to set your face. I do not have any setting spray near me right now. It's all the way in the other room and I don't feel like getting it. But I normally would use some Merida Badasco setting spray, so I'm going to pretend. I just love the Moonchild palette, so if you guys were debating on whether you should get it, because it is a little bit out there, get it. Get your hands on it. It's so pretty, it's so beautiful, and the colors are so gorgeous. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you guys did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for weekly videos. I just want to say I love you guys all, and thank you guys so much for keeping a smile on my face, keeping me motivated. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Namaste.
We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now.